Breaking news!
This is one of the St Ives scrubs that I actually really like. I am shocked these words are even coming out of my mouth. This is me under-caffeinated on a Target run. This is our beautiful butterfly subscriber Shelly, who was visiting San Francisco from New York. And this is the moment that I realized the beauty section in Target had some new launches, including one from St Ives. Well, I ended up spending $6 plus tax on this product, and I did not know if this scrub was going to be a disaster or wonderful. You see, I've avoided purchasing St Ives for quite a few years. I have purchased St Ives in the past, and it scratched the fuck out of my skin, as we expected. And St Ives in general is not recommended by doctors, dermatologists, estheticians, or skin professionals because it can damage the skin, especially if people use it too vigorously. There was actually a class action lawsuit against St Ives because people said that the walnut shells in their products were so jagged that it scratched up their face and caused micro tears in the skin. Now, I don't know if this lawsuit was ever substantiated, but there have definitely been issues with people scratching at their skin way too hard with these scrubs and causing micro tears or micro damage to the skin. Essentially tiny little abrasions that are like small cuts that the skin needs to heal and really does more harm than good. Now this product as a lip scrub is different. You know that I always turn and learn my ingredients, and I did see that the main ingredient in here that is doing the exfoliation is sugar. Now sugar is different than walnut shells, as you know, because sugar is literally not a walnut shell. But besides that, sugar is also a unique crystalline structure and is a little bit more fine than walnut shells and actually melts or basically dissolves in water. This means if you use water along with a sugar scrub, it's much more gentle on the skin. Now, sugar scrubs can still do some harm. That's why I prefer really gentle exfoliants like rice or even those cellulose ones that kind of gum up on the skin instead of anything sharp and jagged. But especially on my legs, I will admit I do appreciate a sugar scrub every now and then. And especially on my lips, just fucking dress me in pigtails, one of those plastic choker necklaces, and call me a kid from the 90s because yes, sugar scrubs are something that I love for my lips, even if they're not always the best. There are some doctors and derms that do recommend and like sugar scrubs, but sugar scrubs can sometimes be hit and miss, especially if you're like me and have very chapped, dry lips. Some of my favorite sugar scrubs over the years have been the Lush Santa Scrub. That shit was delicious and beautiful. Also the Bite Beauty. Bite Beauty still has a place close to my heart, and that is actually the sugar scrub that I currently use and keep next to my toothbrush. But as you can see, I haven't been using the Bite Beauty lip scrub because my lips have been chapped as fuck. They have been even bleeding and kind of cracking. Is the best thing to do exfoliate over an open fissure on the lips? No, you probably shouldn't do this to your skin. But was I sick and fucking tired of my crusty ass lips? Yes. And did I do that? Yes, I did. Was it with St Ives? Fuck yeah, it was. And this ended up turning out. We went down a road and we took turns I did not expect. The results have been shocking, but this is essentially what happened.
They do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Okay. This smells like Hubba Bubba bubblegum. It actually feels like a softer paste. I don't feel like the granules are quite as large as like other sugar scrubs I've used. Oh, and there's like a tint to it, definitely.
The color of this watermelon scrub is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like one of those K-Beauty lip tints.
Let's just get my lips a little wet. Ow, oh, that burns. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this over an open wound.
You know, it doesn't burn that bad even when I rub it into my open cracked lip. Again, you probably shouldn't be exfoliating an open cracked lip, so just know that I am doing the very thing that you shouldn't do.
The color is kind of messy. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hold up.
Hold up.
Let's do this once more. Obviously there's shea butters and oils in here that are moisturizing. Oh, it's leaving a little bit of redness.
I do kind of wish that St Ives would sell this with some sort of spatula. That way you don't have to like shove your grubby hands in it.
A little goes a long way. And I feel like this is not bad. It's kind of like staining the side of my mouth, like my fingertips, but why does it feel more gentle than my Bite Beauty lip scrub? I want to compare my Bite Beauty granules to the St Ives. Look at how large those granules are. I feel like the St Ives granules are much finer than these big old chunky ones. Even when I blend them out, like you can see this, how do I say this, like the chunk size difference? I'm legit a huge fan of the Bite Beauty, but this is even chunkier and scratchier than the St Ives. I am perplexed. Why is my instinct to eat it? Stop it, Cassandra. Look at that, even in the granules, large chunks really, really finely milled. But that's all, whoa, hang on. Obviously, I'm gonna need to put a moisturizer on, like some petrolatum jelly. But this is insane. Why do I look hella good? The color is bleeding a little bit, but it's not bad. Okay, let's see how this goes over the next few days. And I'm obviously gonna put a little bit of, you know, a little bit of like glossies on it, a protectant, just to heal it up.
Like, this is actually really helping my lips. It's getting rid of the dry crusties and actually leaving them feeling super soft and beautiful and nourished. There's castor seed oil, there's coconut oil, there's paraffin, a lot of really basic ingredients in here, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fucking like them, and it leaves my lips with like this little tint that I get to wear throughout the rest of the day. It does wear off after I eat or after about 4 or 5 hours, but I really fucking love it. It actually smells and tastes like Hubba Bubba watermelon bubblegum as opposed to like watermelon cough syrup. I cannot tell you how refreshing that was, because half the time these artificial watermelon things taste like something you would want to vomit up. It has been so dry and my lips have been going through so much that they are splitting in a couple of other areas, but the good news is that I feel like they're splitting less, and I wonder if the exfoliation is almost helping heal them in a way. For example, whenever you touch the lips or exfoliate them, you're actually promoting circulation. Circulation brings blood flow, which can actually help speed up the wound healing process. And I feel like my lips have been plumper and like happier as I've been doing this regularly, and then just making sure that I'm wearing some sort of lip balm to bed. I am fucking shocked at how fine-grained this sugar is, and this is actually, first off, literally a fraction of what I was paying for the Bite Beauty one. It tastes better than the Bite Beauty one. It makes me look better than the Bite Beauty one outside of like the stained fingertips, and it's a finer grain. I feel like St Ives is replacing my Bite Beauty. What the fuck is going on? One thing that has started to happen is that I now have a little pimple on the side of my lip. Now, I do believe it's from this product because I know that my lips, specifically my vermilion border, is very sensitive to different products. Sometimes it breaks out the corner of my mouth and the top of my lip. Well, this does have paraffin wax, it does have sunflower oil in it, and yes, it also has coconut oil. There may be something else in here that's kind of breaking me out. It's not terrible, and it is right before my menstrual cycle decides to cycle through my life and make me a living nightmare to be around. But I'm definitely getting pimples around the sides of my lip as well as the sides of my nose. Now, why do I bring up the side of my nose? Have I been scrubbing the side of my nose with my St Ives lip scrub? No. It's because I'm prone to breaking out right before that time of the month. And the fact that it's happening on the side of my nose tells me I don't know if this product is causing breakouts. If anything, it's contributing to something that was going to happen already, or making it happen in a specific area when my skin is naturally prone to it this time of month. I'm truly astonished at how quickly my lips have healed. Normally, if I'm using the Bite Beauty and I'm still doing like a moisturization or a vegan Vaseline, like a Salimo jelly at night, it'll take my lips 1 to 2 weeks to heal. Like, my lips do not heal all that quickly. It literally took 4 days. Well, first off, it took 1 day to get rid of the crusties and I was looking really fucking good. And then it took like 4 days for me to get rid of all of the split lip, and like, I can move my mouth again now. And if you're someone who has dry split lips, like, it is so painful. Like, you can't even smile without bleeding. And that is just, it's terrible. Like, you feel like you can't even get on with your life. This truly is wonderful. I don't think you should use this if you have major lip concerns or issues, but if you're someone like me as a 90s kid who is just obsessed with lip scrubs, or you need a little bit of lip exfoliation and you're okay with the color and the fragrance and you know that this is an exfoliant, it's a really fine grain. It smells good. It looks good. I really, really love this. And when I bought this, I literally thought it was going to be a joke. I thought this was just going to be clickbait and a joke, but I actually really fucking like this. I still can't say that I endorse St Ives. There's many things about the brand that I dislike, and a lot of their products do not get the Cass pass, although they will go to the raccoon who digs through the trash. Overall, I am shocked at how much I like this, and I think that once I'm done using this, I'm going to purchase it again, especially because my Bite Beauty one is just so expensive. I love this is vegan and cruelty-free. It smells like my childhood. This is a nostalgia purpose, and I'm really, really happy that I ended up buying this, and I'm gonna do it again. St Ives actually created a type of scrub that I like, that I can endorse, and those are words I never thought I would say. But here we are. I hope you're staying hydrated both orally and topically. Reapply your SPF, specifically lip SPF. A lot of people don't know you can get sunburned on your lips, and it can cause lots of peeling. And always remember to be beautiful inside and out. I say that with a smile because I'm so happy that my lips aren't cracking and bleeding working as I speak to you. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye. Oh look, I'm an ASMR channel. I'm Trisha Paytas. Okay, I'm done.